Today we will be interviewing 3 different people from the 16th to 17th century Europe. They will be from 3 different social classes around Europe. First, there is the peasant. Welcome.
Take 2.
We will now take a look at a normal day for Jacob, the peasant with measles.
I live in a barn. This is my family. We all have typhus, or was it smallpox? Measles? No, English sweat killed Grandpappy. Maybe it's syphilis. Influenza? There's so many diseases from that new world. Who knows?
So, what is your religion, Jacob?
I'm a Puritan. Lots of people are. We believe in purifying the world by following strict Christian rules.
How can you afford to clean humanity if you can't even afford to clean your own body? Thank you, Mr. Jacob with measles. If I get typhus, I'm suing his family. Welcome back to the Dr. Wren Show. Earlier, we've learned that peasants in the 16th to 17th century Europe were poor and disease-infested. Puritanism was a popular religion in Europe at this time, as we've learned. Peasants are at the rock bottom of the social classes, below merchants, farmers, and royalty. Now, we interview the farmer.
Howdy, I'm Farmer Phil.
Nice to meet you, Phil. Perhaps you can let us in on some farm life.
Well, I wake up at the crack of dawn to feed my youngin' animals and attend my here crop. This famine's a rough one, mister. Over 30% of the population has died.
What a crappy time to be alive. Now, what religion are you?
I am a Catholic. Ain't no religion truer to the Lord than that. We own everything. I bet we even own 1/3 of Europe's land. Me and my wife Matilda just baptized our baby Humphrey. The church holds your soul, you know.
I thought that was the Flying Dutchman. Tell us about your family. How is your son, Humphrey?
I got me a fine wife, Matilda, and my little boy, Humphrey. Matilda can cook whatever you want. That is, if you have the food for it. But she cleans the whole house and raises Humphrey to be good, so that's mighty nice.
What is your position in the household?
I'm the father, the head of the household. I provide my family with everything they need.
But you can't even provide them with food.
Sir, I have a pitchfork, and I ain't afraid to use it.
I'm afraid we have too much violence around here.
True that. This war's hurt everyone I know. Even my good old mule, Derek.
Poor Derek.
Yeah, he died.
Back to the show. Our farmer was very interesting. We know that famine crossed Europe and people were tired of war. We've also learned about family roles in Europe. And now we meet the highest nobility. Thank you for joining us, Mr.
Charles! King Charles I of England!
Thank you for joining us today. Tell us about England.
Oh, I have a musical number all about it. Do you want to see it?
That's not necessary.
Okay. But England is a marvelous place. You know, we're going through like the metaphorical emo phase of a teenager. It's called the Renaissance. I've named it myself. There's, we're learning mathematics, literature, and art. We're all expanding our minds in these subjects and creating new ideas, and it's just wonderful.
I understand you have some political troubles?
Oh, yes, the Puritans. They are very, very troublesome, let me tell you. I had to retreat up north just so I could concentrate. They want to fight me and my supporters up here. They're trash. All of them trash.
How is this going to affect your economy?
Well, we're already in debt. And this will cost even more. I won't even be able to buy my pair of sparkly shoes that I want at the end of the month.
Yeah, good job with your debt. That really helped England out.
How dare you offend me! Guards! Get rid of him! Be gone! After months of legal issues, Dr. Johnny Wren finally returned to the set of the show.
Hello, audience. I am back after a fun journey in the English prison. In recent news, Charles I was executed and England has a temporary leader, Oliver Cromwell. We've learned that England had a civil war between the Catholics and the Puritans. Thank you for joining me on this very special edition of the Dr. Wren Show. Take a look at a normal day for Jacob. 50 different people from the 16th to the I can't. Welcome back to the Dr. Wren. To the Dr. Wren.
And then like
Jacob! Get together!
barnacles.
Jacob!
Your crops. This famine's a rough one, mister. Over 30% of the...
I'm a Catholic. We got power over everything. Oh shoot, I guess the Lord.
Thank you for joining us in this interview, Mr.
Charles! And I forgot my